Alright students, let's go ahead and continue our class now. People, now we are going to start with the next chapter. The next chapter is Customs, Import of Goods at Concessional Rate of Duty Rules 2017. Actually, these rules which are there, these are the rules which are there for import of goods at concessional rate of duty. These rules are also known as end based exemption related rules. I will tell you what is it. Sir, everyone over here. Now, government went ahead and issued an exemption notification saying, sir, you can go ahead and import everyone. For an example, in this corona time, sir, these bottles are of lot of use, thermal bottles, because people are going ahead and drinking hot water. So government went ahead and told Ramesh, if you import, everyone, if you import steel and make this bottle, the steel pay, I will not go ahead and charge any duty. Exemption is there on steel, but steel say if I go ahead and make, supposingly, steel say I go ahead and make anything, supposingly I made calculators of steel, then Baba the exemption is not there. The exemption is if I am going ahead and making steel say bottle. So government issues end use based exemption. What is an end use based exemption? The exemption is given to you, but the end use of the exemption, the end use of the benefit should be towards the making of the specific product which has been told by the government. End use based exemption. Concessional rate of duty allowed to be paid on imported goods if the end use is as specified in the exemption notification. So basically what government goes ahead and says, no, government issues a notification. Anyone going ahead and importing steel now and making bottle, the steel pay, there will be no rate of duty or lower rate of duty. Might be government will say instead of 30%, we will charge only 10% if the end use is making this bottle, because government wants these bottles to be made in India now. Now, everyone listen to me very carefully. What I will do now, to go ahead and take the benefit of this notification, I will go ahead, everyone, I will go ahead and import steel. Okay? I imported steel. Now, only for classroom purpose, I am giving the example of steel. Okay, everyone? Okay, sir. Now, I imported steel. The rate of duty is 30%. Either government can go ahead and say in the notification, if people are going to make these bottles out of the steel, we will go ahead and charge 0% duty, and the person can go ahead and clear the steel by paying nil rate of duty. Or government can go ahead and say you can pay only 10%, 20% exemption will be 20% we will go ahead and exempt. 20% you don't have to pay, only 10% duty will be payable. But this is an end use based exemption. The end use should be towards making the bottle. You know what people will do? Everyone will tell, I am importing steel to make bottle. I am importing steel to make bottle. Now they will take and go in their factory. What they will do, how will the government come to know? And hence for ensuring that people, when they clear the steel and actually make bottle or not, government has gone ahead and designed a mechanism that, sir, we will clear your steel at a lower rate or might be at nil rate of duty, but we want to go ahead and impose some control so that we can make sure that actually by using the steel, by importing the steel, you are making the steel bottles only and not any other item. Did you guys understand the meaning of what is the government trying to tell in this import of goods at concessional rate of duty? Yes, sir, we understood that government is basically trying to see how control can be imposed so that the end use is actually done for the purpose it was imported to make bottle. Government wants to ensure that bottles are only made and not any other thing. Sir, what will the government do for that? Government has gone ahead and told, Ramesh, if you are a person who wants to go ahead and take the benefit of this end use based exemption, then you have to go ahead and do some compliances. I asked the government, what are the compliances I have to do? Government told Ramesh, first of all, KYC means you have to go ahead and apply rule number 4. It is told importer to go ahead and give prior information to the assistant commissioner or deputy commissioner. What information, sir? You have to go ahead and inform him the name and the address of the importer. You have to give your name, or might be if you are taking job worker ka help, means you imported steel to make the final bottle. You might take for some process job worker ka help, so you have to go ahead and tell him about your job worker. Okay, the goods which you are going to produce. I am going to produce this bottle. You have to tell him, or the process undertaken at manufacture facility of the importer, or the job work, if any. What are the manufacturing facility you are going to undertake, the processes which you are going to undertake at your manufacturing facility or at the manufacturing facility of the job work. You have to tell them who are you, who is your job worker, what are you going to do, what is your job worker going to do. Sir, the nature and description of the imported goods. To make this, what is the thing you are going to import, the nature of the output service rendered by using the imported goods. Actually, this end use based exemption is not with respect to goods only, it is with respect to service also. For an example, government went ahead and told for teachers, if teachers go ahead and import iPad and use it to teach CA student, then iPad pay no duty. If government issues a notification saying teachers, when they import iPad and iPad is used to teach CA, CS, CMA ka professional, then no duty. Then Baba, that is also end use based exemption is given on the iPad. Is my point clear to all? So first of all, you have to go ahead and introduce yourself, your manufacturing process, and the goods you are going to import to your jurisdictional AC or DC. Okay, sir. We will go ahead and inform our AC DC. We will know each other. AC DC and you now know each other. Okay. Now you want to start importing. So sir, always remember, before you go ahead and start importing, please go ahead and provide him. Always remember, before you go ahead and start him, this will be point number one. This will be point number one, everyone. Before you go ahead and start, see, this is point zero. At stage zero, you have to know each other. At stage zero, you and this guy know each other. Okay, sir. At stage zero, this is. Okay, sir. Now, when you actually want to go ahead and import, first of all, before even importing the goods, please go ahead, tell your jurisdictional assistant commissioner or the deputy commissioner who is there. So what is the first stage, everyone? The first stage is you have to go ahead and provide information. People, I pause the video. I'm starting it again. Okay, sir. Everyone over here. First, you have to go ahead and provide information in duplicate. Basically, two sets of information you will have to go ahead and prepare like this. Two sets of information you will have to go ahead and prepare. Okay, sir. I will prepare two sets of information. Two bundle of information you have to prepare. What is two sets of information, sir? Everyone over here. In duplicate means one set and one duplicate. Xerox copy, where you will go ahead and say address where the imported goods shall be put to use. Sir, I am going to put to use in making the bottle, the steel in this place, so that officer can have an eye on you. Address where the imported goods shall be put to use. Number two, sir, this is the estimated quantity and the value of goods I want to import. Sir, this is the exemption notification issued by the government telling steel if you import, you don't have to pay any duty. 30% duty, all exempted. Okay. And the port where you are going to import. For an example, I am in Kolkata. You can be in Kolkata and you can go ahead and import. Supposingly at the Kerala port you are going ahead and importing. So you have to go ahead and say where is the goods going to be imported. Along with that, bond with surety or security has to be given as the assistant commissioner or the deputy commissioner thinks fit. Okay, sir. Everyone over here now. Now you went ahead and gave him all the information. Number one, you gave him the address. Number two, you told him the quantity and the value of the goods you want to import. Exemption notification you attached and the port of importation. This notification, this documents you made in duplicate. In duplicate, you prepared two copies of this document and gave it to the officer. At stage 1 you gave him. Now listen carefully. He will go ahead at stage 1A. Please change the number. At stage 1A, he will go ahead and forward it immediately to the Kochi port ka assistant commissioner or deputy commissioner who is at the port. Basically, this commissioner who is at the port, one copy will be forwarded to him that Ramesh will come to you to import the goods. Ramesh will come to you to clear the goods at concessional rate of duty. These are the documents he has given to me. Okay, sir. Now I will go ahead and import the goods. Everyone over here, I will go ahead and import the goods. At stage number 2, I will go ahead and import the goods. Okay, I have imported the goods. The goods are there in the custody of the custodian now. What happened, everyone? In the custody of the custodian, the goods are there. Now, the custodian will not allow me to clear, so I will have to go ahead at stage 3 over here. At stage 3, I will have to go ahead and file a bill of entry. Everyone, I will file a bill of entry. I will file a bill of entry plus self-assessment I will do, plus I will pay the duty at concessional rate of duty. Basically, might be if the whole amount is exempted, I will pay zero duty. Now, also remember this set of document which I had gone ahead and given to this officer. No, one set of document I will take along with myself and I will give it to him. This officer will see, okay, this set I have received from the jurisdictional officer. This set I have received from Ramesh. He will go ahead and compare everything. And if he finds everything is fine, then this officer at stage 4 allow concessional rate of duty and issue a clearance order. He will go ahead and issue a clearance order. And now at the next step, which is stage number 5, I can go ahead and receive the imported goods in my premises. Everyone, tell me what happened till now. Sir, number 1, we went ahead and made ourselves introduced to the jurisdictional officer. We went ahead and told him my name, my address, job worker who is there, the goods which are manufactured or the process which are done by me, what are the goods I'll be importing, and the nature of service I'm going ahead and providing. All details I gave him. Okay, now I am ready for importing. Sir, bank account is opened. Basically, KYC is done. Knowing each other is done. Now, do one thing. Give him information in duplicate. Sir, what is the address where you are going to make this product? Okay, sir. Then what is the quantity you are going to import? Sir, exemption notification and the port where you are going to import. Make 2 copies and give it to your jurisdictional AC or DC. He will go ahead and forward 1 copy to the port ka AC DC. ठीक है? Now your goods have come to the Kerala port. Do one thing. Go ahead and file your bill of entry. Do the self-assessment. If any duty is payable, pay the duty. For an example, actual rate of duty on steel is 30%. You got a 20% ka concession, hence you have to pay 10% rate of duty. So, sir, pay the duty and also take one set of information with yourself. Now, listen, this officer already received one set of information from the jurisdictional officer, one set of information I will give him. Now, he will sit and compare both of them, and then he will allow me to take the goods and go home. I will take the goods and come to my premises. Everyone, listen to me very carefully. As soon as you receive the goods in your premises, you should go ahead and inform your jurisdictional custom officer, who is basically not an ACDC. He is a superintendent or an appraiser. You have to go ahead and tell him, sir, I have received the goods. Information about the receipt should be given within how many days? You have to go ahead and give him the information within 2 days. Okay, sir. Once you go ahead and give him the information, after that, now, sir, always remember, you should go ahead and maintain your accounts and record. Always go ahead and maintain, sir, how much goods I received, how much I used it, how much is the balance. Maintain accounts, bill of entry wise, and produce to the assistant commissioner or the deputy commissioner. Whenever he is demanding, you have to go ahead and produce the accounts to him. Sir, also, number 8, you have to go ahead and submit quarterly return to the jurisdictional AC or DC for by 10th of the next quarter. Once one quarter gets over, by next quarter ka, basically next month ka 10th, you have to go ahead and furnish him what? Sir, one return. You have to go ahead and file a return, quarterly return. Now you tell me everyone, don't you think control is being already imposed on him so that he doesn't go ahead and misuse the goods? They are telling him once you receive, you have to inform. They are telling once you go ahead and receive, you have to maintain accounts. They are telling once you go ahead and receive, every quarter you have to go ahead and file return. This is the control imposed to ensure that the end use is of making the bottle only. Now everyone over here, once you go ahead and receive the goods in your premises, imported goods, if used for manufacture of the goods, and if you are going ahead and using it for the manufacture of the intended goods, or I got an iPad to teach the CA student. If I am going ahead and using for my intended purpose, which is told in the notification, no problem at all. Just go ahead and inform the officer that, sir, we have used for intended purpose, and Baba, he will go ahead and give your bond back. He will go ahead and give you your bond back, telling no problem. He will go ahead and say you have used it for the intended person. The officer will cancel and return the bond. He will go ahead and give you your bond back. Quickly tell me, everyone, is everyone clear till here? Are we all clear till here, everyone? Can I go ahead? Are we all clear till here? Yes, sir, we are all clear. Now listen, everyone. Sir, supposingly the imported goods which were there are unutilized or sir defective, then Baba always do one thing. Within 6 months from the date of importation, with the permission of the jurisdictional assistant commissioner or deputy commissioner, please go ahead. If you are not going to use them within 6 months, export it back, or if it is defective within 6 months, please go ahead and re-export, send it back. If they had gone ahead and taken 30% minus concession, 20% was given, only 10% duty was charged from you, that 10% also will be refunded. Refund of duty which was charged concessionally, sir. Otherwise, if at the time of importation nothing was charged, then no refund. Okay, next. Sir, I could not go ahead and return the goods. The exporter doesn't want to take the return. Then you will go ahead and clear the unutilized goods or defective goods with the permission of the jurisdictional commissioner or assistant commissioner within 6 months from the date of importation. You can go ahead and clear the goods in domestic India. You went ahead and cleared the goods in India, or if you failed to perform the intended use or re-export, sir, I did not go ahead and re-export also, I did not use it for the purpose also, then they are going ahead and telling, Ramesh, you failed to use it for the intended purpose, or you failed to re-export it back. See, unutilized thing, please return it. If you did not return, or you went in and cleared it in India, always remember we had given you a concession of 20%. No, please pay this concession which we had given on that item. You have to go ahead and pay the whatever the concession was given, you have to give it to the government. Means the differential duty along with interest at the rate 15% has to be paid from the date of import till the date of payment. Everyone listen to me very carefully. I went ahead and imported on 1st of January. Now by 30th of June, sir, I have to go ahead. Everyone listen to me very carefully. I failed to use it for the intended purpose, or I went ahead and cleared it in the domestic industry. Then they are going ahead and telling, Ramesh, you have to go ahead and pay the differential duty. Means when you imported, 30% duty was there, we went ahead and told you you don't have to go ahead and pay. 20% concessional rate of concession was given to you and you paid only 10%. How much you did not pay? 20%. Now pay this differential amount of 20% from the date of import till the date of payment. You will have to go ahead and pay interest at the rate of 15% per annum. Always remember, under customs the rate of interest is 15%. Everyone see over here, pay the differential along with interest at the rate 15% from the date of import till the date of payment, or else the assistant commissioner or the deputy commissioner shall initiate recovery proceeding by invoking the bond. He will invoke the bond, and bond ke saath you had given the security, he will recover his amount. Okay, sir, point is clear. Everyone over here now. Yes, everyone, are we all clear with the process? Quickly tell me, did you all understand the process? That's it, Baba. That's it, is the process of getting the goods at concessional rate of duty. Yes, sir. We all got the process. Let's go ahead. You know what happened? In the last attempt, they went ahead and introduced some additional thing. What is this additional thing? A new provision was introduced. Basically, the provision and procedure for allowing imported goods for job work. Now, for an example, everyone over here, I went ahead and imported the goods. Everyone over here, I went ahead and imported the goods. I went ahead and got the goods cleared. Now I am the boss. Everyone over here now. I went ahead and imported the goods. I am the boss. Now, when I am going to send the goods for job work, I am the principal. And can I go ahead and send the goods for job work? Earlier, there were no provision. You can't send the goods for job work. But now, recently, they went ahead and introduced job work related provision. They went ahead and told the principal can go ahead and send the goods for job work. But whenever the principal, what do you mean by job work, everyone? Sir, job work means what, everyone? Job work means, what is job work, everyone? Can you tell me what do you mean by job work? Job work means whenever you are going ahead and sending your goods for treatment or process. Now, I am going to make this bottle, but for printing on the bottle, I might go ahead and send it for job work. So, job work related provisions were not there. Earlier, people could not go ahead and send their goods for job work, but now it is being introduced. Sir, but for sending the goods for job work also, they have gone ahead and introduced lot of restrictions which are there. What they are going ahead and telling, sir, when the principal is going ahead and sending the goods, before going ahead and sending the goods for job work, the principal should go ahead and tell his jurisdictional commissioner, the jurisdictional AC or DC, what should he go ahead and inform, sir? He should go ahead and give two sets may some information. Sir, what are the information he should give? Sir, name and address of the job worker. Who is the job worker whom I am sending? The nature and description of the job work which the job worker is going to do. Sir means the job worker, what is the work job worker is going to do, and the quantity and the description of the goods which he is sending for job work. He should inform his jurisdictional AC or DC. Everyone over here, job work means sending your goods for treatment or process. Okay, sir, point is clear. When you are sending for job work, two sets means duplicate may you have to give this information. Sir, what is the information I have to give in duplicate? You have to go ahead and tell him about the nature and name and address of the job worker, nature and description of job work which is to be carried out, and the quantity and description of goods which are intended to be sent to job work. Okay, once you go ahead and inform, number one, you informed your jurisdictional ACDC, two sets of information you give him. He will go ahead and forward one set of information to the jurisdictional AC or DC who is having the jurisdiction over the job worker. At stage 2, he will go ahead and forward the copy of these two sets, forward one copy to the jurisdictional AC or DC. Basically, not jurisdictional AC DC, jurisdictional custom officer who is there of the job worker. To him it will be forwarded that, sir, he will go ahead and forward it to him, and my principal, my assistant commissioner or deputy commissioner will inform him that, sir, Ramesh is going to send the goods. At third stage, I will go ahead and put the goods in a truck and I will send it to him. Now I will send the goods with a copy of challan, baba, because job work carefully, when you are sending the goods, you have to send along with a copy telling how much is the goods, etc., because on the way it is required. Yes, sir. Now he has to go ahead and do the job work and return the goods within how much time? In case of customs, remember always, customs import of goods at concessional rate of duty have gone ahead and allowed only 6 months may the goods should be returned. Okay, sir, we got it. Everyone, listen to me very carefully. What is the procedure to go ahead and send your goods for job work? First, sir, clear your goods. Then, go ahead and give your jurisdictional AC or DC information. What is the name and address of the job worker? Nature and description of job work to be carried out. Description and quantity and description of the goods which are intended to be sent. Okay, he will send one copy to the jurisdictional custom officer of the job worker. Now, sir, second stage done. Third stage may you send the goods to the job worker along with a challan telling how much goods are you sending. Now, job worker has to go ahead and do the job work and return the goods within 6 months. That is the process of sending the goods for job work. Okay, sir. Now, sir, does the job worker also has to go ahead and maintain some accounts? Yes, Baba. Job worker will go ahead and maintain the accounts. Job worker will go ahead and maintain the accounts of receipt of goods. What are the goods he has gone ahead and received? Sir, basically, what are the goods he has gone ahead and received? Manufacturing process. What are the goods which he has gone ahead and done? Manufacturing on means what is the manufacturing process done, waste or scrap which is generated, all those details he will go ahead and keep. Then sir, number two, all these accounts which he has gone ahead and kept, he has to produce on demand whenever it is being demanded by the custom officer. Jurisdictional, basically he is jurisdictional officer, whenever he is demanding he has to go ahead and produce. Third, everyone over here, third, he has to go ahead, everyone over here, post completion of job work, what will he do? Post completion, can you tell me, post completion what will the job work do? Send the goods back to the principal. He will either go ahead and send the goods back to the principal, or can you tell me everyone, what do you think, what else can he do? Sir, either he will send back the goods to Princi, or he will send to another job worker for further job work. Yes, everyone, quickly tell me, did you guys understand the process of job work? I want to understand from you. Everyone got it? How the process of job work will happen? I've gone ahead and drawn a chart for you. Whenever time is there, you can copy it down at home saying process of sending goods for job work. Okay, sir, point is clear. One more thing I want to go ahead and tell you. Tell me one thing. If the job worker doesn't go ahead, if the job worker doesn't go ahead and do the job work, if goods are not used, sir, what if goods are not used, if goods are not used as per job work particulars, you went ahead and told that the job worker is going to make bottles, but the job worker did not go ahead and make bottles, then sir, then always remember, principal principal has to go ahead and pay the principal has to pay differential duty, plus penalty also will be levied on the principal. Secondly, because the job worker did not go ahead and do the job, on job worker also there will be a penalty which will be levied under the law. But sir, if job worker doesn't do his work, then also remember, you as a principal, you will have to pay the differential duty which is there. For an example, you send the goods to the job worker to do the job work, but he did not go ahead and make the goods as told in the job work particulars, because you had told the nature and description of job work. He went ahead and did something else only. His mistake is your mistake. You have to pay the differential and penalty, plus job worker also has to pay the penalty. Done, sir. Point is clear. Always remember one thing, everyone. But, sir, job work is allowed for all the goods, but it is not allowed. Job work not allowed for gold, ज्वेलरी, ठीक है, and gold jewelry and articles thereof, and other precious metals. Basically, all these gold jewelry and articles and all these precious metals which are there, basically silver, etc. के लिए you can't send goods for job work. So if you have gone ahead and imported gold and you are sending it for job work, Baba, you can't send it for job work. Always remember that. Yes, sir, we got it. People, this is the process of sending the goods for job work. Tell me quickly, is the chart clear to all? Yes, sir, we all got it. Everyone listen. Whenever you are going ahead and importing goods at concessional rate of duty, now the process to send the goods for job work is there, and this is the process I have gone ahead and told it. In the next chart, now I want to go ahead and tell. You know what? I went ahead, everyone listen. I went ahead and imported one machine. One machine I went ahead and imported. Okay. Now you know what happened. This machine I went ahead and used for, I cleared the machine. Number one stage, I cleared the machine from the port, cleared at concessional rate of duty. Okay. Number two stage में I used it for making, for an example, I imported a machine and I told I am going to make this bottle. Then machine will be allowed to be cleared. Baba, capital goods are also allowed to be cleared at concessional rate of duty. Okay, sir. I went ahead and imported a machine. I told I'll make bottle. Government went ahead and told, okay, concessional rate of duty may you can go ahead and import the machine. Now, I went ahead and used it for intended purpose. Means I went ahead and made this bottle. I made this bottle. Now I am telling, sir, intended purpose is over. 1 year, 2 years, I made it. Intended purpose is over. Now, sir, what do I do with the machine? I want to go ahead and sell off this machine. Baba, whenever you sell, you have to go ahead and pay custom duty, which is the differential duty. Third stage, if you want to the sell the capital goods, basically this capital goods, this machine which you imported, if you want to sell, then you have to go ahead and pay differential duty plus interest. Can you tell me, everyone, what is the differential duty? Differential duty, how do you calculate, everyone? Duty, how do you calculate? Sir, custom duty is equal to value into rate of duty. The rate of duty, how much concession was given to me, that much I have to go ahead and pay now. For an example, on importation, actually 30% duty was there. I had paid 0% duty and 30% concession was given to me. So now you will have to pay 30%. Can you tell me on what value of the machine? What will be the value of the machine? Tell me. I used it for 2-3 years. Now I am going to go ahead and sell it off in India. When you go ahead and sell it off in India, earlier there were no provisions. If you imported a machine to make these bottles, now if you are not going to make this bottle, you can't clear this machine. Now the provision that, sir, if you go ahead and import one capital goods cleared at concessional rate of duty, intended purpose के लिए you used it. Now what? Now you want to sell the capital goods in India, then just pay the differential amount and interest. My question is, sir, I imported the machine at 1 crore rupees. Tell me, will I pay 1 crore into 30%? Will I agree to pay? I will say, sir, the machine has depreciated. Why will I pay duty on 1 crore? I will pay the duty on depreciated value. Yes or no, everyone? Yes or no, people? Will you not want to pay the duty on depreciated value? Yes, sir, we would want to pay the duty on depreciated value, and hence government went ahead and told how much is the depreciation you have to go ahead and apply. So, sir, government went ahead and told Ramesh, you went ahead and imported the machine. Now, you cleared the machine at concessional rate of duty. You used it for intended purpose. Now, when you are selling it, you pay the differential plus the interest. Calculation is equal to value into rate of duty. This value, government told, I will go ahead and tell you. Government told over here, whatever was the value of capital goods, you take it. Okay, sir. Then they told less depreciation. You can go ahead and provide depreciation under state line method. Government ko we told, sir, what is the depreciation? Government told Ramesh, first year I will allow 4% per quarter into 4 quarter means 16% depreciation for first year. Sir, second year if I go ahead and dispose, then they are telling 3% per quarter for 4 quarter means 12% depreciation. Third year if I go ahead and dispose in domestic market, then they are telling 3% 4 quarter means again 12% you can go ahead and depreciate. Is my point clear to all? Yes, sir. Fourth year, if I am going ahead and selling 2.5% depreciation per quarter, 4 quarter के लिए, it means 10% depreciation. Sir, if fifth year I am going ahead and selling, fifth year के लिए they have gone ahead and told again 2.5% per quarter, 4 quarter means again 10% depreciation you can provide. Sir, sixth year means thereafter. Thereafter means sixth year onwards, they are going ahead and telling 2% per quarter, 4 quarter means 8%. Like this, you can keep depreciating whatever the value will come. This is will be the value. This will be the value on which you have to go ahead and pay the concessional rate of duty now to the government. This will be the depreciated value. Did you guys understand how to calculate the depreciated value, everyone? Quickly tell me, everyone, did you guys understand how to calculate the depreciated value? Yes, sir, we understood. And on the depreciated value, you will now have to pay the rate of duty 30%, which was allowed as a concession. Yes, sir, we got it. Now, everyone, listen to me very carefully. Now, some note you can write it down. Always remember one thing. Note. Always remember there is no upper limit. No upper limit of depreciation means after sixth year, seventh year onwards, you can just put 2% per quarter. Okay, sir, point is clear. Sir, from when the depreciation will be calculated? Depreciation from date put to use. Put to use means come, it has come into use till the date of clearance. The day you go ahead and clear in India, that day tak you have to go ahead and calculate depreciation. Always remember these rates which I have told, rates are per quarter or part of the quarter is also full quarter. Is everyone clear on clearance of capital goods post usage? If you use the if you use the goods, capital goods for the intended purpose, after that you go ahead and clear. This will be the process. I am done with the chapter. Quickly tell me, everyone, did you guys understand the job work procedure for sending the goods and the procedure for clearance of the goods in India post usage? Yes, sir, we all got it. Everyone got? Yes, sir, we all got it. 100% clear till here. I will go ahead and close my chapter of import of goods at concessional rate of duty over here. This chapter is only this much, Baba. What I have gone ahead and told you first is this process. Secondly, I told you about the provision for sending the goods for job work, for which I have drawn a chart for you, and also clearance of capital goods post usage for specified purpose. I have gone ahead and drawn a chart for you. In this chapter, there is no question which has been asked. Again, that makes this chapter a C graded chapter. But still, in my opinion, my heart says that one day they will go ahead and ask you the job work procedure, or they will go ahead and ask you a short question on this capital goods, and that one day might be the May 22 exam which is there, or the November 22 exam, right, everyone? I'll close my chapter of import of goods at concessional rate of duty over here, everyone.